Howdy-ho everyone, I am Nathan Blake and welcome to the Nintendo Labo unboxing. This is the Toy-Con 1 variety kit. So we're going to get into this. I know that the camera setup's a little weird, so we're trying this out. I've never done any types of unboxings or anything, and I don't have a lot of space in my house, so we're trying to figure out exactly what works for this sort of thing. So this is my first time opening this puppy up, and we're going to see what exactly is inside. So there is that. Okay, so we've got our Labo manual here is what it looks like. Now, oh no, that's the game. That's the game there. So go ahead and rotate this way so that. Okay, so what we have here is the game itself. If I can get that to focus in okay. And I guess I'll go ahead and, well, I guess there's no reason for me to open that right now. This is just some of the getting started information. Don't really need that right off. It does say for us to actually hook up our Switch, put the game card into it, and actually use that for the building stuff. So I'll get into that later on today, maybe even in a separate video. But here we've got all of our strings, all of these little washers, pulleys, and things like that. So there's rubber bands and things like that. I assume that all plays into using things like the fishing rod and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna rotate this like this so that I can see you okay, but you should still be able to see everything all right. Maybe I can even. Okay, sorry about that way. Technical difficulties. All right, so that's just some space-making cardboard just to fit into that slot. Okay, so now we're actually getting into the actual cardboards here. So they're perforated. They've got shapes in them here. You can see that will pop out of there. There's even like a heart in the middle of that one. So I don't want to pop too many things out of place until I actually know what I'm doing, because I mean, I love this idea. I think it's really, really cool, and it's really, really interesting. And I love seeing Nintendo do different stuff. But the thing I'm concerned about is how well do these things hold up. So there's that one there. Again, not super easy for you to see. But on the back side there, you can see a little bit more of the way it's cut out. I'm wondering if I'm going to get down here and see anything. Okay, this one looks like this is part of a robot thing. Robot A, it looks like. And then this one is Robot B, but this isn't the robot as in the big robot, because I don't have the space in my house to do the robot one right now. Which is the same reason why I haven't done any VR stuff yet, although I'm prepping to do that. So you'll start seeing some VR stuff on the channel before too much longer, and then maybe I'll also get the robot system set up as well then. So, but yeah, the one thing, this looks like this is the fishing one. Oh, that's not a robot, it's a fish with a hook in its mouth. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. I was looking at it upside down. It looks more mechanical than a fish. And it looked like it had a little antenna and stuff. So I'm sorry, yeah, this is the fishing rod thing, which has a lot of pieces, which makes sense, because it looks like it has a lot of moving parts on it as well. So far, I mean, everything looks like it's machined really well, so that it's like ready to just pop out at a moment's notice. I don't think you're gonna have too much issue with things tearing as they come out. As you can see, I can just barely push on this, and it just starts popping right out. So again, not wanting to pop everything out just yet, because we're not playing the game yet. So maybe I'll build them on my own time and then play the game afterwards. This one is for house building or something. Not 100% sure. You got a little house there. So each sheet is numbered or lettered, and then has a picture to show what it's for. So that way, the instructions will likely be very clear, which is cool. Another thing I was concerned about, aside from the fact that, you know, how quickly is this cardboard going to get torn up, I'm also curious, you know, how easy is it going to be for a kid, especially, to get one of these things just a little wrong and then ruin everything, which would be really sad, especially if it's like your birthday present, it's a big box of cardboard, build it, and then you ruin everything. So that's the end of that one. So now we're into the motorcycle one, it looks like. So you get the motorcycle pieces, and you know, this is such a strange thing because I kind of just assume that it's just a really, you know, I'm super interested to see what this looks like all put together. It doesn't look like much coming out of the box, in all honesty. You know, it's a bunch of cardboard squares, and you know that makes sense. I'm not surprised that it's a bunch of cardboard squares at all, because that's what we came here for. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip down through the motorcycle pieces. You can just see that there's a whole nother 5 of them after the ones that we've already looked at for the motorcycle. So it goes all the way to H on that one. And then this is the piano one, and the piano one appears to also go to H. So we'll look at that one. That one's cool looking. Let's see if I can get that one out of there. Okay, so there's that last one there. See this little musical dude and stuff. So that's all there is in the box. So if you're wondering what comes in the box, if that's one of the reasons why you're here watching this video, it is legitimately cardboard and the game and a couple of little pulleys and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and load these back in for the moment, just because I know they're a little fragile and I don't want to get them messed up. So the box is very hefty. It's very big. It weighs quite a bit more than I expected it would. But it has that Nintendo high quality to it that you know, it's double layers of cardboard everywhere, and obviously it's got really good printing on it and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess that's it. I know that this is not the most spectacular video you've seen on my channel before, but I figured some of you might be specifically interested in unboxing this, seeing what's actually in it and what it entails. Because in all honesty, I was real confused about what this would be, and I'm not disappointed, because this is super strange, super strange, and this is it's so Nintendo. Like, it's the most Nintendo thing I've ever seen, almost. Like going all the way back to just the fact that they are, you know, one of the forefathers of video games in general, to just devote so much time and effort to just a weird toy is like a weird thing. And I know that everyone might be like, oh, but it's a bunch of cardboard, man. Well, yeah, but whenever the Nintendo came out, it was just a bunch of plastic, and everyone thought it was just a toy, and it was no big deal. I should put this in under here. No one was that interested in video games at that point. I mean, the kids were for sure, but they were just toys. They were novelties, and now we're here where we're at now. So that's the Nintendo Labo right there, and we've got all these cool shots on the sides. Obviously, the Nintendo logo, different shots of the games being played and stuff like that. And on the reverse, we've got some representation of the different things as they're being used. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video together and put it out there so that there's a Labo unboxing on my channel, and then we're gonna go ahead and hop into the actual building part here in a minute, and then I'll show you some of the gameplay on the next video. So thank you so much for being here and for putting up with me just being really weird and random. And for now, this is Nathan Blake signing off for Nathanblakegames. Sayonara.
This has been Nintendo Labo Unboxing. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it in the future, please like and comment below. If you're new to the channel and you would like to be notified of new videos, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. Like my channel? Want to see it grow? Share this video with your friends on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks again, everyone. Sayonara!